a lot of students, I guess, not everyone, but some students, they have very ambitious goals, such as going to Oxford or Cambridge, or even Ivy League, or maybe going to medical school.
Sure.
So how do you ensure and how do you help these ambitious students at St. Andrews?
Okay, so getting into medical school is very difficult. Getting into Oxbridge or Ivy League in America is very difficult to do. So what we endeavour to do is put our students in the best place possible to go through that process and be successful. I can't sit here and tell you that every one of them is successful, but we hopefully put them in the best place to be successful. So through Jukes Plus Organizations, we have a list which assists students from the college to go to American universities. They help them with their entries, they help them with their personal statements, because the American university application process is very, very different to the UK process. So it's making them aware of it and putting them in the best place for it. When it comes to medical school, it's making sure they choose the right one for them. There's not many, so therefore it's making sure that the student chooses the right medical school based on what they're looking for themselves, whether that's Oxford or Cambridge, whether it's Exeter or one of the other key medical schools in the UK. So we very much give them a reading list, or the reading list comes from the PhD program from Cambridge. So that we give them before they arrive, so they can start to read before they even arrive in college. So we have a pack that goes out to every new student around about the June time frame, with a glossary of terms for their subjects and a reading list for their subjects, so they can prepare well in advance. I wouldn't suggest everybody does it, but a good majority, especially those with the motivation for the higher echelons as far as universities are concerned, would do it. But we also make sure through ourselves, through the PhD program and through the Medic portal, that we give them the best chance. So we give them the right personal statements. We make sure that it's appropriate for who's reading it. We make sure that the medical program they've chosen is the right one for them, and we make sure that they're ready and prepared for the medical interview. And once we've done that, it's almost like a rugby coach. You know, you coach, and then you've got to let them go on the field all on their own and do whatever it is that they do. And you hope that they are successful based on being an individual and being on their own. But I think we are very good at making sure they're in the right place at the right time to be successful.